There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone who'll watch over me.
So I've been a professional singer now for over 25 years. And I've traveled around the country singing with small trios, and I fronted a big band orchestra, 20-piece big band orchestra for about 12 years. I've toured in Europe and as well as in Asia.
I'm a little lamb who's lost in the woods. I know I could be oh so good to one who'll watch over me.
Music is this for me. It's very cathartic, very expressive, of course. I'm not an introvert, so it's my way of being able to communicate to people and give them something. It's a piece of me to you. My paternal grandmother was the only grandmother I knew, and she was the piece to my carrots, and we were tight. All of my life, we were super tight. She had 12 grandchildren. I was number 10 of 12, and I always had a vested interest in her and in her health. She always had a vested interest in me and my life. She lived until she was 98. She was diagnosed at 96. She had it before then. She was officially diagnosed at 96. There is a difference, right? I didn't know my grandmother would have this. So I learned a lot before she ever showed signs. So I was already well equipped by the time my grandmother was in the stage of need and care. It wasn't so devastating because I had already been used to where her mind was and where it was going. I learned where it was going, which was super helpful because then I could anticipate the stages and the decline. So that doesn't make it any easier by far, but knowledge is power in that sense. I never felt like I became overcome by it. I think probably because I had a partner in crime, my cousin. So I picked up where I knew that he would leave off. Part of it was that there was a female-to-female bond between my grandmother and I. And so the modesty, the more modest caregiving that needed to happen, bathing, these kinds of things, she did not want him to be a part of these things. So I would pick up where he couldn't or where she wouldn't allow. It was 100% on me. So I think that was helpful for me then to not become overcome. But when you have a heart connection, you can get overcome even if you're visiting for a few hours and you see your loved one unrecognizable to you, and perhaps you're unrecognizable to him or her. That plays a lot on the psyche, I think, and can really pull you down. I'm very lucky that I have the knowledge that I have and that I've taken the time to learn what I've needed to learn. Knowing the time of my grandmother's life and understanding the music that she used to like, I learned those songs, and I would make sure that while we were bathing, that she had dignity, but that we'd also sing together. So there's a distraction, a diversion, right? So she's not focusing on the fact that she is in fact bathing in front of me, but rather we're singing a song together. So don't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me till I come marching home. And she would sing with me. She had a nice singing voice. I decided that I wanted to work with seniors. I love seniors. I love kids, but I love seniors. Because my grandma is the piece to my carrots. So she inspired me to work with the senior contingent only because I'm just close with her. She didn't tell me you should do this. That was what I was inspired to do. So I fell into memory care. And in doing this, I started realizing the connection between the brain and music. So I just wanted to learn more and more. I got hungrier. I want to serve better. I want to serve more meaningfully, more mindfully. And so now here we are. I'm a CDP, a certified dementia practitioner, and as of a couple of days ago, I'm certified in dementia care. And so I'm looking forward to continuing to put more knowledge into my arsenal so that I can continue to serve mindfully. And music's the way I want to do it. Someone to watch over me. It's certainly one of my most favorites to sing. I thought it was appropriate for our time together because caregiving, I think, is one of the most difficult jobs on the planet. Hands down, one of the most difficult jobs on the planet. It's my dedication to the care partners who are affiliated with this great organization, Alzheimer's Association, because you are suffering. And if I can give the gift of music, I will do that. But a lot of empathy goes into that song for me because I know what it feels like.
Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key. Won't you tell him, please, to put on some speed, follow my lead. Oh, how I need someone